The biggest mistake, I think, is not working on the founder relationship. Ideas are a dime a dozen. Everyone has good ideas. It's the implementation and execution of those ideas that builds a business. And then what is implementation and execution? It requires people, requires a team. In order to build a team, teams ultimately build businesses. Yeah, at the start you can be one or two people, you have a product, it goes bananas, but eventually there's going to be a point in time where can you build a great team and a great culture to keep delivering this amazing product, service, and change the world, right? And it starts with the founder relationship. So we see, we've got some data that shows 60% of startups will have a founder dispute early on, right? So that will happen. If I were to just off the top of my head think about the amount of founders who think about their relationship at the start, when people start a business, everyone's excited. It's like, we're starting a business. You're awesome. I'm awesome. We're going to do this. This is great. I could definitely work with you. You could definitely work with me. And you don't really think about it like you would a marriage, for example, or a relationship. You just think this is going to be great. And so not many founders at the start actually go, okay, cool. Like, let's work out what happens in, a year's time. This isn't going so well. Or let's put some stuff, like, let's agree what some roles would be. Nothing like heavy legal, but just that basic discussion around, let's put some expectations together. What are you going to work on? What am I going to work on? What happens if we want out? Yeah. That basic thing. So we see lots of founders getting into trouble with that, because what happens is down the line, it might even be 2 years, 3 years, they never had that conversation. They didn't develop that relationship between each other. And then a founder wants to leave. Founders end up squabbling. Yeah. Company doesn't go anywhere. It's very hard to build a company. It kills a company. So the idea is amazing. You've got traction. You've got sales. We've had companies that, they're doing millions of dollars. They could be a high growth startup. Sure. And then they start to have founder disputes. And then all of a sudden, it just gets put on hold. Maybe they miss an investment round. Maybe they get killed off. Maybe they do recover. But it's just something that I think is such an easy fix at the start that it's worth... it's just worth doing. And probably the other big mistake we see for founders